are heading towards, or where we are right now, can be known if we know that from where we have come. So that is why learnings of history is very much essential for a society, for all the students and for all of us. And today we'll go forward with the Indian history, or the history of colonial India. Colonial India means when the colonial Britishers occupied the sacred land of India, and what are the reasons for it, how they occupied it, and what were the results of it, and we'll go through the whole chapters. And during the sessions I have drafted all the things in a very easy manner, so that I'll be able to make you understand the thing. I have got my laptop with me, and I can assure you that you'll enjoy the journey. Let us begin with the beautiful quote made by our hero Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. So let us begin. I'm reading through the draft which I have made for you. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose says, "We should have but one desire today, the desire to die so that India may live, the desire to face a martyr's death, so that the path to freedom may be paved with the martyr's blood." Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, his beautiful quote, and let us begin our journey today. There are many people who are of the opinion that the British created the idea of political union in India. See, there are many historians, and there is a narrative which is also very popular in India, that the Britishers, or the colonial British, after they occupied the territory of India, they actually politically united the concept of India. They were the people who were builders of the concept of India. Otherwise India was politically never a united union. It was divided into various kingdoms or rajwaras at that point of time. But I'll say that rather I have got proofs, rather I have got detailed analysis of the same, that this was not the case. So let me go through the journey, and I hope that you all will find it very interesting. So let me read the portion again, which I have just narrated right now. There are many people who are of the opinion that the British created the idea of a political union called India, and provided the tools and institutions needed to hold the union together. However, there's a but. However, we need to keep in mind that there are a few points, that the concept of Bharatvarsha, or the whole of India, the Bharatvarsha, was mentioned in the epic of Mahabharata. The two great epics of India, ancient epics of India, Mahabharata and Ramayana. Here I am stating about Mahabharata. The concept of Bharatvarsha was mentioned in the epic of Mahabharata, and Bharata, or India, was described as a single cultural entity. I am saying something from the ancient script of Mahabharata, ancient epic of Mahabharata, where the concept of Bharat, or modern India, was described as a single cultural entity. Then in history again, under the Emperor Ashoka, we all are aware of Ashoka, during 300 BC, large parts of the Indian subcontinent enjoyed cultural and administrative unity. On the other hand, 200 years of colonial rule did not unite Indians. Instead, they took every possible step to divide us, so that it becomes easy for them to rule us. There is a concept of divide and rule which the colonial British took advantage of it, and they divided us on the basis of religion, on the basis of languages, on the basis of ethnicity, so that they can rule over us. destroyed the Indian economy and made Britain rich enough to prosper and rule a large portion of the globe as British colonies. Railways, post offices were established so that this large country may be properly administered by them. So there is again a narrative that the Britishers started, the colonial British started railways, post offices, on all these concepts, but the main thing is that they introduced all these things for their administrative facilities only, so that they can properly rule this country and not for the welfare of the people in general.